Have you ever stood in front of a mirror, shirt off, back straight, trying to convince yourself that you're not in bad shape? Maybe you puffed your chest just a bit, flexed your biceps in the light, and told yourself, "Yup, I'm getting there." But deep down, you know, you're not there, you're not even close. Let me guess, you've seen guys at the park doing pull-ups with zero effort, muscle-ups like it's gravity's day off, and abs so cut they look photoshopped. You scroll through Instagram, and there it is again, another gun park physique. Wide shoulders, thick arms, animal-like control, no gym, no steroids, no BS. And you're sitting there thinking, what the hell are these guys doing that I'm not? Let me break it to you gently. They're not training harder, they're not more talented. They just know something you don't. And no, it's not some secret supplement. It's not a 7-day challenge, and it's definitely not that idiotic advice like, just do push-ups every day, bro. What they know is sequence. They know the 7 movements that turn a lazy, lanky, or overweight beginner into a park-built monster. They've been brainwashed but the right way, and today, I'm gonna do the same to you. Now, you might say, but I'm skinny. Great. You'll look shredded faster, but I'm fat. Perfect. We're gonna melt that fluff with fire. But I've never done a pull-up. Even better. That means you haven't picked up bad habits yet. Because what we're about to do is rebuild you from zero. From the dusty, weak, sleepy version of you to someone who looks like they were carved from steel and forged in a prison yard. And the best part? You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't even need talent. All you need is rage and repetition. The 7 exercises I'm about to give you aren't random. They are calculated, engineered, chosen not just for muscle but for aesthetic dominance. They will widen your lats, thicken your chest, sharpen your core, and make your arms look like they've been loading AK-47 seconds since birth. And don't worry if you're weak right now, because I'll show you how to go from absolute zero, like can't do a single push-up 0, to superhuman. No fluff, no fake motivation. Just raw truth, hard steps, and a formula that works. Now, before we dive in, I'll warn you. If you're looking for comfort, click away. If you want quick fixes, go scroll TikTok. This isn't for tourists. This is for those who want to become permanently powerful. Because this is gun park training. This is bodyweight warfare. This is for the guy who wants to look like an anime villain, but in real life. All muscle, all presence, no excuses. So buckle up, because once I show you exercise number 1, you're not gonna look at your body or your limits the same ever again. Let's begin. 1. Dead hang holds, the grip of a killer. Let's start with the simplest looking, most underestimated move, the dead hang. Now, don't roll your eyes. If you think this is just hanging from a bar, you've already lost. This isn't child's play, it's the foundation of dominance. Grip is everything. Without it, you can't pull, can't swing, can't lift. Want that gun park wide back? That prison bar shoulder spread? It starts here. But it's not just physical, it's psychological warfare. When you grab that bar and hang, your mind screams, "Let go!" Your muscles shake, your palms burn. But if you can train yourself to ignore the noise, to hang in the fire, you become unshakable. Start with 20 seconds, work up to 60, then 90. Squeeze the bar like it owes you money. Lock your scapula. This is how you reprogram your nervous system to believe you're strong before you even are. 2. Incline push-ups, chest of a street fighter. Forget full push-ups for now. If you're starting from 0, you need a smarter route, incline push-ups. Elevate your hands on a bench, wall, or anything stable. Why? Because strength is built with control, not chaos. Inclines allow your chest, shoulders, and triceps to activate fully without overloading. You learn form, you gain reps, you start winning early. And here's the truth, your brain loves small wins. Once it sees you doing 10, 20, 30 clean incline push-ups, it starts rewriting your identity. I'm strong, I can do this. I am the kind of guy who trains. That's not motivation, that's neurological hypnosis. So stop skipping steps. You're not training to impress your mirror. You're building a body that makes people move aside. 3. Australian rows, pulling power from the ground up. Look, if you can't do pull-ups yet, don't even try. Start with Australian rows, aka bodyweight rows using a low bar or table. This move is surgical. It teaches your body to pull in a straight line, activates your lats, rhomboids, traps, and biceps like a blueprint. You know what most beginners do? They skip pulling. They chase push-ups, crunches, squats, and end up looking like a chicken flat back, no lats, skinny arms. Don't be that guy. Pulling builds the V shape, the width, the gun park silhouette. Your goal? 3 sets of 10 to 12 with perfect control. Chest touches bar, no bouncing, no half reps. If you cheat, you're only cheating the body you wish you had. 4. Hollow body hold. Forge the core, break the excuses. Now we go deeper into your core. Not abs, not crunches. We're talking real control, the hollow body hold. Lie down, arms straight overhead, legs out. Now lift both slightly off the floor and hold. Sounds easy? Try it. Your core starts screaming in 10 seconds. Your back wants to arch. Your legs want to drop. Your brain tells you to quit. This is where you start changing. This hold trains your entire anterior chain abs, hip flexors, deep core muscles. This is what controls your mid-air form, your handstands, your levers. It's the secret behind every elite calisthenics body. Without this, you're a car with no engine, just good paint. Work your way up to 30, then 45, then 60 seconds. No excuses. Because if you can't even control your own body, how do you expect to control your life? 5. Elevated Pike Pushups. Birth of the shoulders. Pushups won't build that 3D shoulder cannon. You need to invert the angle and use elevated Pike Pushups. Feet on a surface, hips high, head down. Now press. You're mimicking a vertical press, but with your own body weight. It's like shoulder surgery in reverse. Every rep sculpts definition, power, and presence. Don't chase numbers. Chase control. Feel the burn in the delts, not the chest. This is how you earn that gun park look, boulder shoulders that make t-shirts scream. If your shoulders aren't sore after this, you're either cheating or already an anime villain. 6. Assisted pull-ups. Building the king move. Now, the big boy, pull-ups. The gold standard. The one move that separates the men from the maybe next month guys. But here's the trick. Don't start raw. Start assisted. Use bands. Use a low bar and jump. Use negatives. But do not skip pull-ups just because they're hard. Each rep recruits lats, biceps, traps, grip, core, everything. It's not a back exercise. It's a body unification drill. This is the move that builds the gun park aura. You walk into a room, and people feel the lats before they see you. Your goal? 5 clean reps. No kipping, no cheating. Just pain, power, and progress. Every pull-up you earn is a vote for your transformation. 7. Wall sit. Legs that don't quit. Let's finish with pain. Pure, silent, burning pain. The wall sit. Sit against a wall, knees at 90 degrees, back flat. Then do nothing. No movement. Just suffer. You think legs don't matter in calisthenics? Tell that to the guy who can hold a pistol squat mid-air or jump 6 feet from stillness. Wall sits build willpower disguised as quads. They train your body to fight even when there's no motion. Start with 30 seconds. Push to 90, then go until your legs scream your name. This is where mentally weak boys break and monsters are made. So there you go, 7 movements. 7 tools to recode your DNA. You don't need a gym. You don't need gear. You just need obsession. These aren't exercises, they're rituals. Each one is a declaration. I refuse to be average. I refuse to stay weak. And if you follow this, you'll stop watching fitness videos at 2 a.m. and start looking like the guy who makes them. If you made it this far, you're either ready to train or you're sitting there thinking, damn, I've been doing it all wrong. Either way, you've been initiated. Now, I want you to comment below. Which of these 7 exercises hit you the hardest? Was it the dead hang that exposed your grip? The hollow body hold that humbled your soul? Or the wall sit that made your thighs file for divorce? Be honest, this is a war zone, not a wellness retreat. And hey, don't just watch and disappear like a ninja. Hit that like button like it's your first pull-up. Subscribe, because I've got more gun park transformations coming, and you do not want to miss them. Lastly, if you've got a friend who thinks calisthenics is just for lean guys, send them this video. Ruin their ego, save their body. I'll see you in the next one where we take things even deeper. Until then, train smart, suffer well, and remember, your body is your weapon. Use it.